it's Lisa Kelly, and today I wanted to talk to you on the winter driving tips about drying out your brakes, which I've learned the hard way. When you're driving in all this like really fluffy snow here, it gets in your brakes and you can't get the truck stopped when you need to, and you don't really realize it until you need to get on the brakes and you're like, oh my gosh, the truck won't stop. So what I do is after, like, let's say I'm running for a hill, like a ways before this hill is coming, I know that it's coming. Just in case I spin out, I want the brakes to be able to hold me on the hill while I'm getting out and chaining. And then also, like trying to get stopped for a turn, which there's not that many, but, or like a truck's coming at you and you're trying to get slowed down, you have zero brakes and it's terrifying. Or like, for example, I know this, when this happened is when someone was coming up a hill and I was going down and I didn't see him, so I tried to stop so that the truck could finish coming up the hill. I'm telling you, not being able to stop a truck has been like all my trucking nightmares ever, is that you can't stop the truck. So what you do is after you've been in the snow for a while and you know you're about to use your brakes or turn or something like that, you can pull down on your trailer brake handle just a little bit, just a couple pounds of brake pressure on it, and just kind of drag it. I mean, you don't want to be dragging it till the wheels are locked. You want to drag it enough to like heat them up, and then it will melt the snow out from in there, and then you can use them. So, but you don't do that for long. Don't forget about it. I've dragged tires out doing that before, so keep it in mind. And if you want your truck too, you can kind of like drive with one foot on the throttle and then put the other on the brakes and kind of drag it a little. But I mean, obviously it's harder on your brakes. It wears them down faster and stuff like that. But it's important. You're not doing it all the time. It doesn't have to be cleaned out all the time. It's only got to be before hills or when you get to a spot that you think you might need them. So just kind of keeping them, you know, they dry out, and then the snow goes back in there and melts and ice is back on there. So yeah, dry your brakes out when you think you might need them. I've learned that the hard way several times. All right guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you later, alligator.